Hello and welcome to another Stratco how-to video. Today we're going to be assembling the raised garden bed with base. I've taken everything out of the box and I'm just having a check that everything is here before I start assembling. So over here we've got our base, we've got our two long pieces, our two short pieces, and then we have our corner profiles here, along with some instructions and a bag of fixings with our bolts and screws, etc. As I'm working outdoors today, I'm taking protection against the sun. I have my wide brim hat. I'm also wearing my safety goggles. I have a pair of safety gloves, and I've also applied my sunscreen. So this raised garden bed with the base comes with a protective film over all of the individual pieces. So before starting to assemble it, it's always worth taking this all off basically. So peel back one corner, make sure you've got your gloves on, and simply remove the film like this. The first piece we're going to start some assembly work on is one of the short ends, and you can see that there are 4 pre-drilled holes. Well, there are different sizes. You'll notice the one at this end and this end is smaller than the profile holes in the middle. There are 4 pieces of hardware supplied to help assemble this raised garden bed with base. Here are 2 of them. One of them is a short bolt with a flat finish at the end. The other one is a plastic washer. Place the bolt through the washer, and we need to use these 2 parts here to make our first assembly. The first piece we're going to put on is this corner bracket here, and it overlaps this short end like this. Line it up so we've got the 2 profile holes perfectly aligned, and then we're going to put some fixings through to secure it. So we have the bolt and the washer assembled just here like this, and from the outside we're going to place the bolt through the aligned pre-drilled holes, hold it securely, and we're going to attach the pre-supplied nut goes onto the end of this bolt here. So place the nut on the end of the bolt and simply tighten. So we're working with the 2 central holes here. We've placed the next bolt and washer through from the outside. Secure it with the pre-supplied nut, like so. So we've completed the first step for this raised garden bed with base by assembling both short ends. Each one has its corner bracket placed with 2 fixings on each side, here and here. So now we're going to attach the long sides to the short sides. So here we have the long side, and we offer it up into this gap here of the short side, like so. Line up the holes ready for the next round of fixings. So now all we have to do is use the same fixings as before, place them from the outside through the 2 central holes, so you can see we have our bolt and our washer, and then on the other side here we have our nut to tighten it all together. And now once we've tightened these 2 here, we do the same to the other sides. Okay, so all 4 sides are now assembled. The next step is to take the corner cap, place it over the top like this, and we're going to attach it through this pre-drilled hole here, and then the same just here. You're going to need a screwdriver for this bit, so just leave it rested in place. I mentioned some of the hardware earlier. This is one of the other pieces here, just this short screw, and this is what is used for this piece here. So simply take the screwdriver, and you can use a drill here if you like as well. So we have the final 2 holes at the bottom of this corner piece, and that's the last bit of work we need to do to complete the assembly on this corner. Simply repeat for the remaining corners. So we've completed the assembly of this raised garden bed. All 4 sides are nicely secured, and all you simply do is lift it onto the base. This is now ready for planting up. Again, you've got multiple choices available. You can use flowers or plant herbs, or even some strawberries and vegetables, or any kind of fruit really.
Now this product is really convenient because you can position it in lots of different areas. The base provides a real convenience. We've chosen to position this one in front of this shed, and we've got it on a hard surface here, such as these pavers. It could also go on a deck. So with this base, it means that when we water whatever we've got in here, the water's going to seep through and sit on this base rather than eke out onto the pavers or the timber. Again, lots of choices as to what you put in here. We've chosen to put some chilies and oregano in here. It's a great product. It can go on your patio or your deck. Position it near the back door and away you go.